Alright guys, and welcome back to my channel, Old School Gunner. I hope you're all keeping well, guys, and here we are at a massive stage in the Euros, a massive stage in the competition. I want to start as always by thanking everybody for your continued support on my channel, all your likes, your subscribes and your comments. I really appreciate it. The build up to this game has been much anticipated. Spain, Germany, absolutely enormous game, guys. What else can I say? Coming out of Stuttgart, a huge game for both sides. It's going to be a real test. The winners, are they going to be from these two teams, the actual Euro champions? I think there's a very good chance that they could be from either Spain or Germany. Maybe whoever wins this will actually go all the way. I'm sure France and Portugal will have to say something about that. They, of course, are playing later on, guys, in the evening, which I will also be bringing a live stream to. But yeah, I think the eventual winners could be from these two. Like I said, I'm sure Portugal and France will have something about that. Maybe Switzerland and England playing tomorrow will have something to say about that. For me, these two teams have been the best in the competition. Spain, with their speed, have been incredible. The pace that they play at is just unbelievable. I don't know how many teams actually match them, stay with them for the full 90 minutes. Germany, a brilliant team. Talent all over the park. You've got Nico Williams with Spain, but you've got Jamel Musiala, of course, of a player that many people know a lot about. A fantastic talent, two of the better young players. They have the quality, they have the experience, both teams. You just go through the names. Rodri for Spain, Nacho the captain, Danny Carvajal. Then, of course, you go through the German team. They have Manuel Neuer. They have Tony Cruz. Muller is on the bench if they need him. There is a lot of quality there, a lot of experience, a lot of youth. It's going to be a really interesting game. And I'm delighted to have the day off to be able to bring this game to you. Switzerland, of course, play against England tomorrow. I am meeting a friend out there in the wilderness. And we will be having something to eat, maybe barbecuing if the weather stands up, if the weather is good. It's meant to be raining later, but we plan to barbecue. He's also going to be delivering me. He has two tactical knives, Italian military knives. He's a soldier himself in the Swiss military. So he's going to be bringing me two tactical knives and also an office bag for like a laptop, paperwork, and this, which could be handy. He was cleaning out his cellar recently, so he thought I might like them. He's actually a knife collector. So interesting. I'm looking forward to meeting him tomorrow. Having a couple of beers, having a bite to eat, and just having a laugh. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm off on Sunday, so happy days. Tomorrow I will be finishing early, 2 p.m. at work, so that's nice. So I'll have a bit of like downtime before I go have a couple of beers, have a bite to eat, and yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And that's basically it. I'm looking forward to bringing you this game, guys. Work-wise for me, I've got the day off. Absolutely delighted. A day off during the week. And I find out soon if I have passed my 3-month probation period in the job. So I should find out next week or the week after. The boss is on holidays next week, so it'll probably be the week after. I'll find out if I'm actually being kept on permanent. So that is going to be interesting. I look forward to sitting down with the boss and having a conversation about that. I class this job as temporary for me anyway, for a year or so. Not that there's anything wrong with the job, but I would like to do something else. You know what I mean? I would like to do something else in Switzerland if possible. So let's see what happens. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm still a young man. I'm fit. I'm strong. So there's a lot I can do in the country. And yeah, I've been back almost 5 months now. The time has gone like so fast. It's unbelievable how fast time goes. But that is life, guys. That is life. I just want to say that I have made 2 people moderators on my channel. They are, of course, John Hand, the Chelsea fan, who has supported my channel a lot, and who is a member. And John requested that he be a moderator on my channel because certain people were coming on in recent weeks and being a little bit abusive. So I have made John Hand a moderator on my channel. And also I have made this man a moderator on my channel, as you can see by the little moderator symbol by his name. So delighted to announce that I have made John Hand and McManus moderators on my channel. So happy days, guys. Yeah, anyone being rude or trolling, I have kind of normally dealt with it myself. My channel has got a little bit bigger. My community has got a little bit bigger. So, one second, guys. I kind of feel the need to have moderators on my channel. Also, I look after that myself. But just so they can actually weed it out and they can block people, they can delete comments. There's obviously a lot of young people coming on my channel. And obviously, the conversation when they are on the channel should be PC because they are young people and impressionable. And that's basically it. That's how I feel about things. But yeah, the moderators are a good idea. They have powers themselves. They can deal with certain people that are being a certain way. And yeah, that's basically the way it is. That's basically the way it is. You can actually see the reflection of the TV in the screen. I don't know, is that a copyright? Nah, it's not. But big up to you guys. I hope you're all doing well anyway. I hope you're keeping well. And great to have you along. 1 second, talking to Rodri, guys. Of course, the Manchester City monster. The guy that is no stranger to success. But yeah, they're talking to Rodri, guys. Yeah, if a certain person starts acting like a prat, then he'll get put on the naughty step. That's the way it's got to be, man. You got to break people and then rebuild them. You know what I mean? You got to break people, man, and then rebuild them in your own likeness. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I've got a couple of moderators on my channel now, guys. Something I meant to be doing for a long time. Something that's actually quite easy to do. Actually, I don't know why I wasn't doing it. I'm just lazy, I suppose. But it's something that's very easy to do through YouTube Studio. Yeah, it's quite easy. You just enter the URL. The person's actual channel name is actually all you need, and it comes up automatically. And you just press save. You know what I mean? It's like you put it into like an option box. You enter the details, and then it just goes through a whole list of different channels. And as soon as you get on the right one, it automatically enters. You know what I mean? So it's very, very easy to set moderators on a channel. I don't know why I was hesitating for a while doing it. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I had the day off work, bro. Fuck it, finally, man. I had a day off. You know what I mean? I actually get to kick back and relax. A little bit. So, which is what I needed. You know what I mean? I've been working like a lunatic recently. The boss had been off for 2 weeks. So we were a man down, or a woman down. But we were a man down, and we all had to kind of carry the load, yeah. And I've only been there now like 3 months, so my trial period is ending soon. So hopefully I'm going to be kept on. I don't think it's going to be a problem, to be honest, not to sound arrogant. I haven't been setting the world on fire, but I'm dependable. I've been there every time when I needed. And that's basically it. So I'm happy to be here. Happy to bring you the stream. Yeah, I need to relax a little bit, man. You know what I mean? I've been on a journey recently the last couple of years, so I need to chill. I tell you guys, this game, I mean, I know I seem to say this a lot, but honestly, you can't call it. You just can't. Like I'm looking at the Spain team doing the warm-up now. They're focusing on the crowd. Rodri is there doing his thing. They're all warming up. Morata, you know what I mean? They've got Lamal. They've got some very, very good players. They've got Nico Williams, the Germans themselves, quality, experience, Neuer. They're solid. Muller, okay, he's not as young as he used to be, but he's used part-time sometimes. But really, his days are done. But Neuer is still in the team. Toni Kroos is still in the team. Musiala is there. Yeah, what's the guy that actually did well for Bayern against us? Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich is in the mix. I mean, there's just two incredible teams out there. Dave, you've done overtime, worked mad hours. I'll keep you on it. Yeah, and I've been there from morning to night. And you know what? I was there yesterday, and there was myself and one of the women was working, and she's a young enough woman. She's only 32. I mean, she's still young. I mean, compared to me, she's a baby. I'm 10 years older than her. But yeah, she's got a family, she's got a husband, she's got kids. I said, you know what? We're both meant to be staying until closing and closing up. I said, you know what? You head home. I said, I'll do the close up. I'll shut everything down. I'll take care of everything. I lock the store. So that was it. I did everything. You know what I mean? It's nice to be nice. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's nice to be comfortable now at closing up and, know how to actually do it properly. So you can just say to other people, you know what? You head home. She's got a husband and kids. I mean, do you know what I mean? I'm a single man as such. It's just me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, looking forward to the game, guys. Yeah, fucking hell. It's been rough here as well, man. Today is okay, as you can see, the sun is shining, guys. But today has been the week has been rough. Yeah, there's been like a lot of problems in different parts of Switzerland. Here it's pretty safe because it's a city. You know what I mean? It's just got one river. There's not much going on there on a lake. It's not much can happen. They're protected. You know what I mean? It's inland. You know what I mean? It's not coastal. But yeah, it's been raining a fair bit here. You know what I mean? And then there's been mad thunderstorms. You don't know what weather is going to come in. Like tomorrow, it's meant to be raining again. I meet up with one of the lads. We're going to be having a bit of a barbecue. This that. We said no matter the weather anyway, we're going to meet up. He's got two tactical army knives for me that he found in his cellar. He's been clearing out his cellar and stuff at home. He's a married man with a family, yeah. But he's been clearing out his cellar at home, and he messaged me. He got two tactical army knives in perfect condition. Yeah, made from like strengthened, toughened steel. So he's gonna bring those for me. You know, he's a collector, and an office bag as well for like a laptop, paperwork, this and that. Everything that I had, to be honest, the majority of the things I had, I left in the UK. I gave some of them to a friend of mine living in Camden Town, but the rest of it, I just kind of left it. You know what I mean? I just threw it out because when I saw how much they were charging me to get it shipped over to Switzerland, I said, you know what? A TV I can buy again. This I can buy again. That I can buy again. I had to make some tough decisions with certain things, yeah. Like a lot of the stuff that I used to share with my ex-wife when we had a home together. I had to make some tough decisions and get rid of some of those things, yeah. That was not easy, guys, because you know, it just wasn't easy. But it is what it is. I mean, the price of things. But the rest of the week has been nice and hot, humid too. This new Ricardo, yeah, great. Sign in. You've seen his injury list. Fuck me. Who? We got a signing. Ricardo. No Wi-Fi and my phone signal's been really flaky too. Yeah, maybe that's a good thing though, man. Having a break from that kind of thing. Sometimes I have a no phone day is for the best. Do you know what I mean? Like the first thing I tend to do when I get up in the morning, not making this all about me, guys, but it is my channel. But the first thing I do when I get up in the morning, I check the news. And that's the worst thing anybody could ever do. You're lying in bed looking at your phone, checking the news, and it's bad news, guys. It's bad news. I just watching the TV here, guys. I just saw an ad there for the Euros, guys. The women's Euros next year are in Switzerland. This time next year they're starting. So if anybody wants to come to Switzerland next July 2025, and we can be groupies for the Swiss ladies, and we can follow them around from game to game, and maybe we can shower with them. They might invite us in to have a shower with them after the game. Who knows if the results go their way? That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting that out there. All right. So yeah, I'm going to keep the stream clean as I can. But yeah, let's face it, they're in shape and they're looking good. So yeah, maybe we can be groupies for the Swiss ladies. Follow them around. You know what I mean? Bring my Swiss jersey and get them to sign it. You know what I mean? And maybe they'll put their number on it too. All right, Maliha, what's going on? Welcome along. Welcome along to the stream to end all streams. You know what I mean? Wait, let me just do this. Sometimes I don't have to say much. You know what I mean? Yeah, if anybody wants to come next year, we can be groupies of the Swiss ladies team. Follow them around from venue to venue and support them. Jesus. Sorry there, but the amount of German fans, I know I might be stating the obvious, but the amount of German fans in the stadium is just unbelievable, actually. It's like everybody has a flag and everybody's wearing a jersey. The whole lot of them, all of them, every single one. But yeah, Labour are in power, man. Rishi's gone and fucking, what's his name? Keir Starmer. Pure weird name, man. He's in power. Yeah, they're in power, man. Right, the German team are coming out, guys. Here comes Rudiger. Tony Cruz. I see Rudiger. I see Tony Cruz. They're ready to go. Nico Williams. Lamal. Focus on the two of them. These two fantastic young Spanish players. Tony Cruz getting bigged up by all the team. They're ready to come out, guys, for the start. This is the big one. This could honestly be, you know what I mean? The winners could be coming from this this match. Manuel Neuer. Kai Havertz looking focused. They're coming out, guys. They look focused. There is there, but it's all good. To focus on the Spanish team now. They got a lot of tough players themselves, but the main focus is on Lamal and Nico Williams. They've got some tough players, the Spanish. They play very physical. You know what I mean? Remember the Spain fans, I can't see them, you know. The Germans are taking over. There's loads of them. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's in their own country. It's in their backyard. But there's goddamn millions of them there. There's so many German fans in the stadium. It's unreal how many fans there is. Gundogan leading them out. Then Neuer. This is a big one. Gundogan looks up for it. He's got the team pumped up. Yeah, where are the Spain fans? I can't see them. God only knows. All right, let's get ready. Spain 0, Germany 0 at the moment. There we go, guys. The teams are out. They're lining up. They're ready for the anthems. Jesus. I can see the Spain fans at the other end, but they don't seem to have too much colour. All right, let's get down to business, guys. The Spanish national anthem, the trainer, the bench, they're all standing up, guys. Linking arms, ready to go. There are a lot of Spanish in fairness, yeah, but like when you see the German end, it's just like focus on Alvaro Morata. But when you see the German end, it's just like every single person has a flag, every single person is wearing the jersey. There's a lot more colour and noise coming from the jersey. Jesus. Almost the whole stadium is German, huh? And how they got so many tickets? I mean, isn't it meant to be fair? But there's like pockets of Spanish fans in between German fans, but all I can see is just white. The white jersey of Germany. That's all you can see. There's pockets, like I said. This would have been a good final, It would have been a good final, bro. Your name is up in blue, McManus. Your name is up in blue. The way you always wanted it. A dream has been realised. And I'm moving through the team, guys. There's a lot of tough faces out there. And Rudiger, Neuer, and that man Gundogan. Inspirational for Manchester City when they did the treble. We'll ever forget his goal in the FA Cup final against United. Both his goals, actually. Tony Cruz, to focus on him. This is the big one for Tony and for the team. Nagelsmann, focused. Everybody singing the German anthem. There is thousands of Germans in the stadium, guys. Would have been a good final now. Another great match coming later tonight, guys. Portugal, France. I mean, trying to call these games, yeah, it's absolutely impossible. I think Spain could have the edge in this one, though. I think myself. But look, we'll see. Maybe I'll be proved wrong. But Spain have been looking very, very dangerous. Joshua Kimmich, fully focused. He looks ready for the challenge ahead. Cucurella, Nacho, the captain. Lamal, Nico Williams, together there. Morata. Guys, this is a serious one. Spain's head coach is Luis de la Fuente. The formation is a 4-2-3-1. Unai in goal. Cucurella, Laporte, Lenormand. In midfield, they have Fabian and Rodrigo. Up front, they have Williams Jr., Pedri, and Yamal, and their striker is Morata. So it's a 4-2-3-1 is what they're playing. Morata is up front. He's on a yellow. He's got to be careful. Lenormand and Carvajal at the back are also on yellow cards. They have to be careful. The match officials, Gary Beswick, Adam Nunn, and Anthony Taylor is the referee from the United Kingdom, guys, from England. They're ready to go. Huge stadium there, guys. Germany's head coach, of course, is Julian Nagelsmann. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Neuer in goal. Raum, Ta, Rudiger, and Kimmich at the back. The midfield is Cruz and Kahn. Then they have Sane, Gundogan, and Musiala. And up front, they have that man, guys. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. This would have been a good final. I wish this was the final. Both teams deserve it. Yeah, they've been the two best teams, in fairness. I mean, France and Portugal come later, but they haven't been at the same level. And the game is on, guys. Spain, Germany, 7 seconds gone. Germans have the ball. Tony Cruz, Kahn, Rudiger. Rudiger with a long testing ball up front, but Spain have it under control. And Unai, the goalkeeper, takes it. And this is it, guys, the real deal. Such dangerous players on both teams. Rudiger facing Nico Williams. He gets turned. Brilliant play by Williams. But Tony Cruz manages to stop him. Kimmich. Kahn. He goes over under a challenge from Cucurella. Cucurella is no nonsense. Nico Williams. Brilliant play on the left. He is so dangerous. He just drifts away from Kimmich. Spain could be 1-0 up here. Great chance for Spain. Excellent attacking there. Pedri with the finish. With the shot, I mean. But Manuel Neuer manages to save it. But very, very dangerous play from Spain. And when I say dangerous, guys, I mean dangerous. Irresistible play in the forwards. They carved them open there. They carved Germany open. Kimmich, he was left for dead. Williams wasn't going to attack him on the wing. He just went straight through the middle. He just cut inside instead of outside. Kimmich likes to have players come on the outside. He likes to keep them fenced in on the outside. But the first thing that Williams did there, he cut inside straight away. Cucurella's gone down, guys, injured. If anything, he hurt himself. He went in on Kahn there with a physical, robust challenge. He's a big man, Kahn. Cucurella fell on him. Kahn pushed him up. And whatever happened after that, he got injured. He looks okay now again, Cucurella. But he went in full-blooded, wholeheartedly into that challenge. He got himself hurt. And that's basically it. Manuel Neuer throws the ball out. It's going to be a free kick close to the centre circle to Spain. Rodri standing over it. The big man. Sorry, no, not Rodri. Who is that? Rodri's alongside him. Cucurella receives the ball, plays it back. And the ball played forward for Cucurella, but it goes out. The coach of Spain telling all the players to push forward. To get tight. You don't want to give anything away in the first 5 or 10 minutes. It's looking like we're getting the hipster's choice in the striker, paying a lot for him too, yet Ivan Toney has a year left on his contract and has proven. Make it make sense. Yeah, which player are we meant to be going for, McManus? Sorry to sound ignorant now, yeah, but what player are we actually being linked with? Which player are you referring to? I mean, I see that we're being linked with that Italian player that missed the Swiss game, yeah. This brilliant Italian player who used to play for Basel before, and Chris Lee was talking to me saying that if he signs for Arsenal, this brilliant Italian midfielder, if he signs for Arsenal, that Basel get half of it because he's ex-Basel. It's in the contract. They receive 25 million. But he, of course, is a midfielder. I can't think of the guy's name. Let me see. Chris Lee was texting me about it. He, of course, is in Germany now, getting ready for the game tomorrow. He has a ticket for Switzerland, England. The lucky. I'm actually jealous. I'd love to be there. But let me see. What's the guy's name? Calafiori. But he, of course, is a midfielder. But which striker are we being linked with? Nagelsmann up in arms, guys. Pedri's gone down. Rodri played the ball. Pedri took it on. Toni Kroos took him out. And when I say took him out, I mean took him out. Toni Kroos, Fabian Morata, the referee telling them all to go. But the ball from Rodri to Pedri, and Kroos absolutely slam dunked him. Well, this new Ricardo Giza may be good, but he's bad. Ricardo Giza. Who the hell is that? I never heard of him before in my life. He's not what we need. What, some fucking bargain basement players, huh? That's really going to do the job for us. Let me Google him here. I need to educate myself. Ricardo Giza. What's his actual name? So I can't find anybody with that name. What's the guy's actual name? Oh, good, Laguna Matata, bro. Goigeris. Sorry. Goigeris, yeah. So what? It looks like we're going to get him. But sure, he's not good enough. Goigeris is not good enough, yeah. You're talking about a defender. We're getting Gunnar Matata. Sorry, I got confused, man. I got confused as well. Yeah, sorry, bro. I thought you were referring to the striker. Yeah, Goigeris, we have been they'd be talking about it a long, long time. But I mean, he's not good enough for us. I mean, he's not going to go to fucking, pardon my language, guys, but he's not going to go to the Etihad and get the winner. He's not going to go to Old Trafford and get the winner. He's not going to go to Anfield and bag a double, bag a brace. You know what I mean? He's not going to get us into the knockout stages of the Champions League and maybe get us into like the semi-final or final. All right, early doors, man. What's going on, man? I was texting Anthony last night when I got home from work. I meant to text you, bro, but I didn't want it to seem like I was kissing ass. But the stream you did, man, the final stream, yeah. I know you're going to have a new season coming, but the final stream of the good, the bad, and the ugly, the quiz, was one of the best live streams I've seen in a long, long time. It was so entertaining. I mean, and it was just feel good factor, everybody friendly, everybody having a laugh, nice comments coming in. You know what I mean? Nobody threatened anybody with physical violence. Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it. It was nice. I enjoyed it. But yeah, that was an excellent thing. Pedri has been replaced, guys, after that tackle by Tony Cruz. Pedri has gone off and Danny Olmo is on, and Pedri is in tears. And the Germans give the ball back, guys, sportingly. And Spain restart. But Pedri's gone off and Danny Olmo's gone on. But that was an excellent stream, Tony, bro. An excellent stream. I have to say, one of the best I've seen in a long, long time. It was just entertaining. You couldn't take your eyes off it. It was just the three of you, yourself, Anthony, and Hot Fuzz. You have a good chemistry on the channel. It's like it works. It's a good combination. It works. Yeah, it was good, man. And like I said, the three of you have very good chemistry. It's a good combination. It works. You're all nice guys. You're pleasant. It's entertainment. It was very entertaining, man. I have to say, very entertaining. Anybody that watched it, anybody that didn't, you should check it out on the playback, guys. It's uploaded onto the channel. Check it out on Tony's channel, guys. You won't be disappointed. It was very entertaining. It was interesting. You know what I mean? Excellent questions. And everyone could participate. I mean, it was just fun. You know what I mean? Whoever won, it didn't matter. It was just fun. Well, it probably mattered to Anthony. I don't know that he win or lose, but it probably mattered to Anthony. But because Anthony is a winner. You know what I mean? If it's one thing I know about Anthony, apart from his big arms, he's a winner. But he got to be careful because the OSG is coming for him. You know what I mean? I'm bulking up, I'm getting back in shape. He's mad at McManus, who told the wife. Oh shit. Unfortunately, so looks like we've cooled off getting Oshimen. Fuck the player from get Tony. Yeah, well, Galkiris isn't good enough, yeah. He won't do what we need him to. He won't do what we need him to. Simple as that. Excellent stream, man. Excellent stream, I have to say. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, Germany could be in here. Havertz. Kimmich. Oi, was straight into the keeper's arms. They got the ball wider, Germany. They had to look to have a man over. And they got the ball again. They're battling hard for it there. Oh, but they're just out of play. They can't get it out on the wit. Nagelsmann, he's cutting a bit of a frustrated figure. I think he wants the ball released quickly out wide. He wants it quick. But the ball that went in, it was just played in between the defence, past Carvajal into the keeper's arms. Cucurella was there, Carvajal was there. That wasn't where it should have been placed. If you're going to play it in, it has to be perfect because the Spanish defence, they're well marshalled at the back there. Nacho, the captain, he has them under control. Cucurella, Rodri supporting, giving cover to the defence. When the ball comes in from wide like that, it has to be perfect. They have the players in there that can cause trouble, Germany, but they just couldn't get it to them. Should have been a better pass. Pedri was crying like, of course he's disappointed. Germany are so quick. Feel sad for Pedri though. It could be the final game for Spain. You never know. You know what I mean? So maybe he won't feature again in the tournament. So of course he's going to be sad. Nico Williams breaking through, guys. He's got the beating of Kimmich, that's for sure. He's got the beating of the German defence. They can't live with him at the moment. He's got the beating of them. He goes in late there on Kimmich. Maybe that's going to be a free. Maybe that's a bit of a payback for Pedri, yeah. Maybe that's a bit of a payback. Maybe that's some payback for Pedri. But Nico Williams gone in hard there on Kimmich, right on the knee. He just went straight through him. And Fuente was standing, De La Fuente, the Spanish coach, was standing right there looking at Williams like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have done that. But yeah, very physical challenge. Maybe that was payback for Pedri. You know what I mean? Spain can mix it up. I mean, they're not what you think. They're not a bunch of fairies. Spain are a very tough physical team. They don't mess around. They will actually break bones if they need to. Lamal, brilliant steal, running through. Excellent link-up play by Spain. And Rudiger could be in trouble here because Spain were in. The ref has got the yellow card in his hand. Rudiger absolutely creamed Dani Olmo. But Spain were in there. Irresistible attacking play. Olmo got to the ball first and he was flying through. Kimmich was there covering, but Rudiger completely miskicked the ball and followed straight through on the player, making sure he didn't get past. Excellent. No worries, McManus. As usual, Anthony cheated. Surprise. What a shocker. I can't believe it. Rudiger missing the semi-final if Germany get there. That'll be a big loss, yeah. Honestly, the way things are shaping up, Spain look to be definitely that little bit quicker. The German defence is really struggling with them. They're just better on the ball. Lamal, ooh. Lamine Yamal with the chance. On target. Well, you couldn't say on target, really. He put it wide. But there wasn't much in it, really. He tried to hit it low under the wall into the corner, tried to place it. He got it under the wall, but wide to the post. There's not much more he could do about that. Here we go. The Germans breaking. Havertz. Gundogan looks up. Havertz is in the centre. He makes a run. Ooh, very close there. But Nico Williams is absolutely mashing the Germans up. The guy is so smooth and fast with the ball at his feet. This could be a goal here. Here comes Spain. Morata. Brilliant block by Khan. Turkish-German player. Brilliant. Kimmich has it. Cucurella is closing in. Back to Neuer. And Nico Williams closing him down. And Neuer forced to kick it long. But Rodri comes forward like an absolute... No, not Rodri. Sorry. Who is that player? A huge central defender for Spain. He came forward there and won it with a towering header. Yamal on that side is absolutely causing havoc. And Williams on the other side causing havoc. You've got Lamal on the right and Williams on the left. And they're running riot. They're causing absolute havoc. This game, in my opinion, should have been the final. Not sure what you think, guys. Yeah, McManus was saying that, and Malia was saying that. Definitely the two best teams in the competition so far. By a long way. I mean, the pace of the Spanish team, when they play, the pace of their attacking is just unrelenting. And here they come again. It's Dani Olmo to Yamal. Ooh, that was a close chance, man. Fabian, the midfielder, running through. He went for the top corner, but hit it narrowly over the bar. But they definitely seem to have quick feet. He was closed down that time by Rudiger, and it was just enough to put him off and picking out the top corner. They look to be that bit better in the forwards than the Germans, for sure. There's a lot of movement going on out there. This game, of course, in Stuttgart, guys, a happy hunting ground for the Irish team. As far as I know, Stuttgart was the city where we made our first appearance in a European Championship competition. Our first appearance in the Euros was at Stuttgart, guys. I think in 1988. It's going back a long time now, guys, the times of Ronnie Whelan. I think Brady was still in the mix at that point. Maybe I'm wrong, but Ronnie Whelan was one of the big hitters in the team. Packy Bonner, of course. But Stuttgart is a famous venue, guys, in the hearts of all Irish fans. Our first appearance at a European Championship finals, guys, was in Stuttgart in 1988. This game should have been the final, yeah. They were saying that, yeah. McManus was saying it, Malika was saying it. These two teams have definitely been top, yeah. Definitely been the two best teams. I won't be watching the game tomorrow night, guys, believe it or not. I'm going to be out with a friend doing my thing, having a couple of beers, having a bite to eat in the woods, enjoying Swiss nature in the sunshine, in the warmth, a warm summer evening. Hopefully it won't rain, but even if it does, fuck it. But yeah, big up. Spain trying to break. Oh, good defending there at the back by Spain. Who is that huge central defender? The hell is that guy's name? I think if Switzerland get through against England tomorrow, and when I say if, guys, I mean if Switzerland manage to overcome England tomorrow, in Dusseldorf, I think that they will face either Holland or Turkey. So there you go. That's going to be a tough one, eh? Obviously, the Swiss would prefer to get Turkey, I think. I think Holland would be a very difficult game. But more than likely, Holland are going to win the game against Turkey, I think. But you never know. Turkish are not going to go down easy for sure. They had a real battling performance against Austria. Austria were asking serious questions in the end. Cucurella gets it, plays it square. And they're trying to build. Spain play the ball out. The keeper plays it long. It's a nice ball, but Rudiger goes in. Hard. Wins it. Quick ball in. Looking for Gundogan. He made a run into the box. But the Germans hold it. Musiala. He's been quiet. Khan gets a hold of it. Musiala has been very quiet, yeah, but the pace of the game has been unrelenting. Now he gets a hold of it, Musiala. Unrelenting pace. Nico Williams really putting in the shift there. They have to be careful. When I say Williams is quick, guys, I mean he is quick. He's putting pressure on the Germans as they're building up the play. Here's Kimmich facing Cucurella. The ball goes in. And it was Havertz, guys, 60 million down the drain, but he couldn't make it count. A beautiful ball in from Kimmich. Look at the spin on it. Havertz rose well. He got a good header on it, but he was far out from the goal. Maybe if he was a little bit closer, he would have been able to finish it. Just the distance, he was a little bit too far out from the goal, I think. The goalie saw it all the way. Took it easily. Spain looking for the quick ball, the quick break. Danny Olmo was almost in. Pedri's replacement, guys. Pedri gone off with an injury. Tony Cruz put an end to that. Put an end to his game. He'll be hoping, of course, Pedri, that Spain will get through to the semi-final. That is not the end of his tournament, but a tough one for Pedri. He was crying at the end there. Tough for him. Tackle on the knee, couldn't continue. Could be the end of his tournament. This game is interesting. Extra time penalties, possible. There's German fans in the stadium and they're right next to Spanish fans. I myself, as a fan, I wouldn't like that. I'd prefer to be in the end with my own fans. You know what I mean? That's part of the buzz, yeah. Like they're having way more fun, the German end when you're in there with all them, the music, the singing. Do you know what I mean? It's been orchestrated, it's more fun. I'll be in the background just having a bite to eat. No problem, man. Enjoy, as they say in Switzerland, enguetta. Enjoy your meal. Enguetta. Alright, guys, let's see what's going on. Thanks for watching anyway, Tony, man. I appreciate it, and for being in the background. Yeah, excellent stream the other night, man. Fucking excellent. Top notch. I'm just doing watch-alongs at the moment. I've got the Kevin Campbell one coming up soon. We're all just gonna get some Pringles and have a fucking chat. But yeah, we're all Kevin Campbell, man. He was a good one, man. Pick up the Kevin, man. Fuck, he was a friend to everyone. No one had a bad word to say about him, and it's not often you'd hear that, yeah. No one had a bad word to say about him, regardless of what team they supported or this or that. You don't hear that often about someone, yeah. They didn't have a bad word to say about him, and it doesn't matter that he played for Arsenal. He played for Everton too, you know. He was an Everton player also. No one had a bad word to say about him, guys. You don't hear that much in life anymore, yeah. Some people like a person, some people don't, but everybody liked Campbell. No one had a bad word to say about him. Maybe if he had an ex-wife, she did, but that's normal. I'm an expert. Yeah. Oh, quick play from the Germans, real fast. Kimmich bursting forward, but he's fouled. He jumps up very fast. The pace of the game it's high octane. There's been no prisoners taken, guys. It was Morata gone in on the back there. Clipped the heels of Kimmich. The speed of the play is unreal. It's a free kick to Germany on the right-hand side. The ball is going to be whipped in at pace. So here we go. Nico Williams is keeping an eye on Gundogan. It's going to be Tony Cruz with the ball in. He's looking up. Whips it in. Rudiger. Who is that German player? He got a hit to it. Ta got a hit to it, guys. Nico Williams absolutely running right against the Germans. Unfortunately, he gave away a foul there, but they need to watch Williams. When I say this guy is fast, guys, this guy is fast. He looks so smooth with the ball at his feet. It's like, what the... I didn't know, was that a foul? It's a bit harsh. I think the German player was lucky there because the ball bounced. And when the ball bounces, Williams had him on the bounce. He was off and running. Predictions for the game later, guys? Portugal, France? Honestly, I find these games hard to predict. I mean, there's so much quality in both teams, and in both these teams. I mean, all the games today are like, you couldn't call it. You just couldn't call it. It's just not possible. You'd be a brave man to put a bet on any of these games today. Even tomorrow with the game Switzerland against England, that's on at 6 p.m. That is also a game that is very difficult to call. I mean, very, very difficult. Not easy, to pick a winner in that one. It is what it is. I think France might do it. The extra time took a lot out of Portugal. Yeah, it took a lot out of them. But they won it easily in the end on penalties. I mean, they weren't bothered in penalty shootout. It was like a walk in the park. Going for a 2-1 to France. France have been poor so far. I think Portugal might steal a win. Feel free, if you like McManus, to ban Maliha for that comment. Only joking, Malia. Only joking, McManus. McManus is now he's a moderator on my channel, guys. So make sure you're nice to him. Maybe slip him a tenner or something, and he might let you stay in the chat. That's just how he rolls. You know what I mean? He's a businessman. Nico Williams absolutely tormenting the German defense. He's got them, yeah. He's got them where he wants them. Williams is playing brilliantly. Yeah. Oi, it's getting so physical out there. It's unreal. Nacho absolutely cracked onto the knee that time. Flattened. Who is that German player? I'm going to see now who that is. Who is that? He's an absolute animal. The number 3 for Germany, yeah? Covered in tattoos. All up and down his legs, his arms. The painted man. He actually took Danny Carvajal out of it. David Raum. Never heard of him, but he's a bone breaker. He's a bone breaker at the back there for the Germans. Never only if people are cunts, I'll ban them. Yeah. But if you feel like banning Malia, you know, I'll leave it at your discretion. You have different views on the game later, so, you know. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Our moderator. This is one moderator I won't be taking any shit. Normally, moderators are like pure, kind of like quiet, you know. Not that you're not quiet, McManus, but normally moderators are like pure, you know what I mean? This guy is not one of those people, guys. This guy is a streetwise moderator. You know what I mean? We got ourselves a streetwise moderator. He's not one of these sophisticated kind of hipsters. He's not a hipster moderator. He's a streetwise moderator. He can mix it up. So beware. He's lurking, guys, in deep water. He's a big fish. All right, so let's see. Gundogan gets clipped. He's on the ground. He doesn't like it. And it's a yellow card. Lenormand for Spain picks up a yellow. Clipping the heels of Gundogan. Had to be. Placata. Football makes me sad. Any Yids banned him, McManus. Yeah, any Spurs fans, you need to ban the McManus. That goes without saying, eh? You make me sound common as muck. Yeah, I was trying to big you up, though. I'm trying to, do you know what I mean? He's a thug, guys. He's a thug. He's not common. He's a man of the road. He's a road man. He's one of these guys. He's not common as muck, but he's not. You know what I mean? He's not a hipster. He doesn't hold the hand of old ladies and help him cross the road. You know what I mean? He's not one of these people. He's not common as muck, though. I'm very bad at describing things from home. Ever since I came back to Switzerland and started speaking German, my English has disimproved. Disimproved. This is the only time I'm speaking English, really. But he's not common as muck. He's one of the people. McManus is one of the people. He's a streetwise moderator. I make so common as muck. That's what McManus, you speak the Queen's English perfectly. That's some good spelling there. Some good spelling, lads. McManus is a moderator. Beware, guys. It's no more Mr. Nice McManus. He's going to be getting tough on a few people. Breaking a few hearts. All right, here comes Yamal. Turns quickly, but gets clipped again. Khan, don't tell me he's going to get a yellow now. Everyone is getting a yellow card. There's something wrong if you want to pick up a yellow in this game. Everyone is just getting clipped. Look at that. Oh, so blatant. Why did you send us Jamie Carragher to announce the UCL? I can't understand the fucking thing he says. Exactly. I don't know who that's directed at there, because obviously I didn't send Jamie Carragher. But, do you know what I mean? Yeah, that was like the women's draw, the women's draw. We need subtitles when he speaks. I was actually at one of his restaurants and bars in his restaurants in Liverpool back in the day. Carragher's, excellent food, excellent drink. And the guy working at England Direct generally. Okay, I'm not English. It's not directed at me, so I am an Irishman. If I would send anyone, I'd send Roy Keane. Or maybe Robbie Keane. One of the Keens, anyway, no relation. But yeah, I was at Jamie Carragher's in Liverpool back in the day. I went there for a weekend to Liverpool. Cheap flights at Ryanair. Excellent food, excellent drink. And there was a fellow working there. He looked like a pure gangster. Jesus, he was a tough boy. He was one of the lads. So yeah, it was good fun. Okay, my mistake. I shouldn't have said you. Exactly. Signal's gone. Be back soon, I hope. Yeah, no problem, man. Big up. Big up anyway, Placata, man. And who do you think is going to win this game today? And who do you think is going to win tomorrow between Switzerland and England? And who do you think is going to win the tournament? A lot of questions there, I know. But let's start with this game. Who do you fancy? Who do you think you're going to win it? A lot of people saying this should have been the final. Definitely the two best teams in the tournament so far. Germany get back on the ball now, playing their football. Havertz, nice play, ball in. The Spanish keeper way too close and he takes it. Definitely Germany. They're working their magic a bit. Some nice play. Some good football there. Mac, well done. How old was you when you found OSG on here now? You. Tony Cruz, Rudiger, Cruz to Tata to Rudiger. There's a long ball forward. Havertz gets it and he shoots. But he just couldn't get the power on it, guys. He just couldn't get the purchase on the shot. And Unai Simon, the Spanish keeper, took it well. But that was a nice ball forward. Havertz made a brilliant run across the defender. The defender was nowhere. Lenormand. Completely isolated one-on-one against Havertz. Havertz got there, took the ball down. Cracked it goalwards, but he just didn't get enough purchase on it, guys. Just didn't get enough power. Rodri. Who is that guy? That defender. He's brilliant at flying forward. Morata feeds it to Yamal out wide. Williams is inside. But Yamal, he gets pushed off the ball and loses it. The Germans get it clear. But they're definitely asking questions. Definitely asking questions. I see Moss is live as well, guys. Trying to give his channel a bit of support. Maybe after the game. Not right now. Maybe after the game. Maybe after the match. Williams, what a brilliant, brilliant run and a brilliant shot. What a brilliant run and a brilliant shot there. Just kept out by Neuer. That could have been a goal. Very, very close. Brilliant run and a brilliant shot there. Spain have it at the back. They're building again. Comfortable play. Nice play. Carvajal to Cucurella. He's closed down by Kimmich. He plays it back to the keeper, Unai Simon. And he has it under control. The Spanish keeper puts his foot on the ball. He's inside his own penalty area. He's by the penalty spot. He's looking to play a pass out. And he does. Nice by Spain. Compact. Comfortable. Very comfortable under pressure. I'm switching between, wow, both teams having chances to spin keeper's good, so I don't know his name. Unai Simon is his name. Unai Simon, like Unai Emery. Unai Simon. Such many more channels. Mac is now a mod. It's madness. Long time, bro, but you did it. Party. Ricky is bouncer. I found Dave 4 years ago, I think. I found Dave. Yeah. It was someone that was new, spoke a lot of sense, and deserves more subs than he's got. I love that he's branched out into the dinosaur community. Yeah, I'm also streaming in Dino World. It's called Dino World. It's like kind of a gaming platform, a social media platform for dinosaurs. So I branched out into Dino World through Gunnosaurus's account. Do you know what I mean? Myself and Gunnosaurus were lying in bed one day after doing the business, and we were talking about it, and we said, you know what? He was like, you know what? You gave me some good loving, so I'm going to help your channel. I was like, thanks a lot, Gunnosaurus. True story. Nico Williams absolutely turning players inside and out. He's a very tricky customer, Williams. Though. But yeah. He found me doing some self-defense, a self-defense video in Zurich. Working the bag. You know what I mean? Like an idiot. And getting an uppercut from the bag. I mean, whenever you hit the bag and you get the punch bag and it gives you an uppercut, you maybe might want to think of a different line of work. I mean, like when a heavy bag comes back and hits you and gets you with an uppercut, maybe that's telling you you're not the fastest at reacting. All right, they win the ball. Kimmich, Havertz. But Cucurella blindsides him, and Havertz was caught sleeping. Spain in. Oi! Saved by Neuer, but they have it against Spain. The Germans living on the edge. Danny Olmo, that danger man again. But the Germans living on the edge there. Imagine if Arsenal could sign Nico Williams. That would be a miracle upon miracles. I look out the window to see the pigs flying. Noah's Ark is going to come up the road. I can't see that happening. But yeah, pick up. He wouldn't come to Arsenal. He wouldn't want to be managed by Mikel Arteta, I think. When I found out he was living in the cardboard box looking in bins for food, I was his agent. When Dave reached 1,000 subs, he fired me. You have to be ruthless in this game, guys, and I had no time for passengers. You know what I mean? I couldn't be carrying any dead weight. And that's what McManus was at a certain point. He suddenly became like a leech. He was just dead weight. And I've got no room for passengers on my channel. So I had to offload him. And anyway, Anthony was telling me what he was like in work. So I was like, that doesn't sound like the kind of person I want to be associated with, Anthony. Anthony was telling me what McManus was like working at the condom factory. So I was like, yeah, he seems a bit unreliable there. Do you know what I mean? All those condoms went missing. He said he knew nothing about it, but he signed off on the dispatch, on the order, so I don't know. Suddenly he came into all this money. What's the dinosaur community? That's like a social media site where dinosaurs congregate, Malika. Like Gunnosaurus, for example. He's having an app there behind me now, but yeah. I know he gives shout outs to your channel. Yeah, and he's a moderator now. You know what I mean? But yeah, the dinosaur community is like a social media network for dinosaurs, like Gunnosaurus. And Gunnosaurus has spread the word about my channel through the dinosaur community. So, Cucurella with a good ball there for Nico Williams on the overlap. But Neuer slid out and got it. Plays it to Cruz. Him up to Kimmich. De La Fuente giving some advice to his players. A long ball through there, but Cucurella has it covered and Unai Simon has it. I made you, Dave. I put you back in the cardboard box. I can put you back in the cardboard box. I know people. Okay, now that cardboard box. On the wet days, it was the worst. Definitely the wet days in the cardboard box were the worst. There was a lot of rain. It was just the worst. Hot days, obviously bad, but wet days were the worst. Can you change the spanner? There's a lot of spanners in this stream, Guna Matata. Which spanner are you talking about? There's a lot of spanners in this stream. Ah, you mean the spanner? I don't actually know. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I could change it to like a mini Gunnosaurus. Yeah, I'll have to check with the boss council. I'll have to talk to the council about that, the boss council. I still got my man bag there anyway, guys. That man bag is coming to New York. That man bag is going to be worn on the streets of New York, proudly supporting the Gooners. It is going to happen. Yeah, I don't think you can actually, but I could look into it though. There's a lot of spanners in this stream though, Matata, you know what I mean? There's a lot of spanners. There's more than one or two. Alright guys, almost half time. Jesus, where did a half of football go? And Maliha needs to educate herself on the dinosaur community. I mean, it's something you need to maybe inform yourself. Things move fast online, Maliha. You need to stay with the pace. You need to develop along with it. Alright, it's 0-0. We're all having a bit of a laugh here. The game needs a goal. Extra time and penalties, I think that's a possibility. Me not turning up for work tomorrow, I think that's also a possibility. Imagine it. Just not turning up for work. Fucking hell, that'd be hilarious. Alright, Unai Simon hits it long. Up the park. There you go. Spain kick it back. Tony Cruz. Rodri has it. Plays it wide. Into Morata. He turns. Feeds it to Yamal. Brilliant move. Morata and Rudiger really getting into it there. Morata wanted to join the attack and couldn't because Rudiger stopped him and he thinks he was impeded. I'd have to agree with him there. I think Rudiger is being... you should take some cards to New York. Yeah, definitely I'm going to take some there. Maybe go into one of the bars by Barstool Sports where Troops used to work. It's in Manhattan. It's close to the Madison Square Garden. So maybe go into the Irish bar there close to Barstool and put a couple of the cards in the bar. You know what I mean? When Troops was there, I remember United were playing. And there was a United fan with a Rashford jersey on. And Troops was like that with his phone, and he was recording behind him and he was like, man like Trashford. Man like Trashford. Fucking funny guy, but he ended up there like at 3 a.m, still in Manhattan, and then they had to get an Uber, I think, back to fucking Jersey. He was staying out in Jersey. I watched him. Yeah, he did content about it. Yeah, moving to New York, part 1 and part 2. You should check it out, guys. It's entertaining stuff. But yeah, he saw the United fan in the bar with the Rashford jersey. He was like, "Man like Trashford, man like Trashford." The guy was like, "Huh?" Troops is a funny guy. Fucking hilarious. And he's a real Arsenal fan, yeah, true and true. He's a real fan. I know he had a bit of connection with AFTV, but he only goes on once in a while now as a favour of Robbie. Troops is a good guy. Alright, here we go. Spain with the ball. Carvajal. Havertz closing in. Quick ball through, but the Germans clear. Oi, real physical stuff going on there. Rodri. Tony Cruz wins it back. Cruz again. Gets it forward. Gundogan. Poleaxed. And they're going to get a free kick, Germany. Yeah, I'll take some cards to New York. That's a bit away yet. That's in September. I suppose it won't be long coming. That's a bit away yet. The OSG is going to be in NYC. OSG NYC. And I'm going to be another Arsenal fan. So maybe we can create some content. I think it might go to penalties. I hope not, though. Yeah, it looks like it could go all the way. Unless there's one mistake, it looks like he could go all the way. It's definitely a very, very close game. Very close game. Hotly contested. But it's a tight game. Close game. Hit up the likes for me anyway, guys. Everyone watching this, I want you all to hit the likes. Alright, it's halftime, guys. Spain 0, Germany 0. I'll be back after the 15 minutes for the second half, so I'll talk to you all then. Peace. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. And it is still 0-0, of course. Second half has just started. Morata screaming and roaring, saying he has his jersey pulled. Definitely he was on to his jersey. Very close chance there. Yamal with a great ball in. Morata with a great touch. Got turned and fell over as he was striking the ball. Definitely he was pulling his jersey. Definitely. He had a point there, Morata. He wasn't just whinging over nothing. Neuer gets the ball out in Germany building. Spain putting the pressure on. Gundogan receives the ball. They're building on the left-hand side. Here come the Germans. Havertz. Kimmich. There's the ball in. Who was that? They brought a guy on with purple hair. Who the hell is that? Welcome back anyway to the stream, guys. Still 0-0. Second half just underway. Alright, there we go. I'm just trying to get my tablet charging again, guys. There we go. It's charging. So you out with friends tomorrow, sir? Yeah, just meeting one friend, Just meeting one friend. Just meeting one friend, man. It's been we're meant to be meeting for the last month, but the weather has been like every time we're off work, the weather has been just torrential. You know what I mean? Like rainstorms, thunderstorms. It's been all going on. So we've been putting it off, but we said definitely, regardless what happens tomorrow with the weather, we're going to be there. You know what I mean? Regardless. So I'm looking forward to it. And he's bringing 2 tactical army knives for me, Like I said, he was clearing out his cellar during the week. Oh, and it's a goal for Spain. 1-0. Dani Olmo, Pedri's replacement. 1-0 for the Spanish. But yeah, he's bringing 2 tactical army knives for me, Italian military knives. So they're worth about 400 quid each. Why is this hair purple? God only knows. The Germans in a bit of trouble here, huh? Going to change the score in a minute, guys. I just want to watch the goal again. Yamal celebrating, Olmo celebrating. Pedri's replacement. Pedri went off with an injury. He was replaced by Olmo. Can you be trusted with knives? I'm an Arsenal fan, of course I can. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen? The only time that those knives will ever be in my hand in a threatening manner is if somebody breaks in. If somebody breaks into my home, that knife will be in my hand. I'll just show them it. You know what I mean? That's all you have to do sometimes. Just show them it, like, I got a blade. Then it's done. I can be trusted though, yeah. Obviously. Oh yeah, Danny Elmo, just on time. Whatever Almo was doing this, whatever that means. Maybe just on time, baby. Well, Spain are winning. The Germans are in a bit of trouble. Let's see what they're made of now, yeah? Spain 1, Germany 0. That man, Danny Elmo. Can I be trusted with knives? That's a good question, Maliha. Can I? Something you've got to think about. Almo looks like he was drawn by Matt Groening. Yeah, he does. He looks a bit like Bart, eh? He looks a bit like Bart. Musiala flying forward for Germany. They need something now. Good ball in by Gundogan. Nico Williams has it. And Spain breaking. Brilliant play by Williams. He is so fast. It's unreal. Oh, and almost in Spain. Almost in. Just too short. Here we go. It's game on now, guys. Spain clear it unceremoniously. Oh, Morato got the ball at his feet, but it just couldn't stick. Now it's woken up a bit. Yeah, it's looking pretty sharp, Maliha. All right, here we go. Carvajal gets it clear. Rodri on the ball. They have something to defend now. Spain are going to be difficult to break down. Very difficult to break down. They've got something to defend. They've got a lead to defend. Williams sprays it right. And here comes Yamal. Williams. Yamal. Brilliant play from the two of them. Oh, and Germany just survive. It was like a 1-2-3-4. And the Germans just survive. But they're 1-0 down. Gundogan, all his experience, turning. Looking to set Germany in motion. Cruz. Gundogan again. Looking for Tony Cruz. Plays it the other way. Spain looking sharp, mate. They are, mate. I'm glad you said that, mate. You're dead right, mate. You're funny, Millie. Not as funny as me, though. I'm funny looking. You know what I mean? That guy with the purple hair is funny looking. What the I get it, yeah. I get it. He's a wild man. He does what he wants. I get it. But what the hell was he thinking? And the tackle was even worse. Andrich for Germany. Robert Andrich. The tackle. I mean, what was the point of that? On Williams. I mean, it was obviously going to be a foul. Full Krug is coming on. You know what he's going to do, guys? Score. Full Krug is coming on, the big man. Gundogan and Rome are going out. And the players coming in. Full Krug. Interesting, huh? Gundogan just like that replaced. Hello, mate. You need to dye your hair like that. And Fulkrug and Mittelstadt are going in. And Mittelstadt, of course, means middle of the city. Hello, mate. You're well funny, mate. Hi, McManus, mate. All right, mate. Ah, Jesus. All we need now is Anthony to turn up. Things are going to get really interesting. Keep the comments coming anyway, comedians. Had a couple of comedians on the channel, guys. One of them is now a moderator, so he's got a license. He's got carte blanche. He can do pretty much what he wants. Cucurella. Quick feet. Spain on the move. Quick ball. Olmo. But the Germans just about get it clear. Cruz. Havertz. Overpowered. Morata. Really rough defending from the Germans there. I mean, real rough defending. Kimmich and back to Neuer. The sun is in his eyes. Playing it around there to Ta. The left back, I don't know what that was meant to achieve, but Musiala gets it but loses it. Rodri. Spain in the ascendancy now. Looking comfortable on the ball. They've got a lot of pace. Fulkrug trying to stop Spanish central defender from coming out, but couldn't. Yamal appeals for a foul. Toni Kroos is away, plays it wide. Wirtz, he gets it. He runs at Cucurella. Cucurella's a good defender, but there's the ball in. Oi, it's getting very physical out there. Nico Williams putting his body on the line. Fulkrug will save Germany. You're the funny one though. Does anyone else think Havertz looks like Cletus Spuckler from The Simpsons? Even though his last name is Spuckler Cletus, yeah. Like the hillbilly. Yeah, a little bit, huh? The hillbilly, Cletus. With his wife and fucking 25 kids. Cletus. Some great characters in Simpsons, huh? Some great characters down through the years. Hans Moleman. Grandpa Simpson. Smithers and his mother. Patty and Selma. You know what I mean? Marge's sisters. Some funny characters like Patty and Selma working at the DMV. Department of Motor Vehicles. For fuck's sake. Principal Seymour Skinner and his mom. That was funny. What is it? Caretaker Willie. Scottish caretaker. Remember the episode where he fought the wolf? And he beat the wolf. Andrew getting pushed around there like someone's old doll. Man with his pink hair, he's bound to be disrespected. You know what I mean? And you got pink hair. I mean, just shave it to the bone. That's what I would do. Complete zero. Yeah, he does. I know I can't unsee it. Yamal with a ball in there, guys. It was and Danny Olmo with a great finish right into the corner. Neuer beating all ends up. Brilliant take from Danny Olmo. Brilliant take. Took it perfectly, hit it perfectly. He gave no indication where he was going to put the ball. It was impossible for Neuer to read it because Neuer's actually good at that. He's an experienced goalkeeper. But Olmo gave no indication where he was going to place it. It was over in a flash. It was a good goal. Like, man, you got your finger on the pulse, bro. Finger on the pulse. He's not just one of the moderators. He's a Simpsons fan. Who isn't a Simpsons fan, in fairness? Last show, Simpsons is funny. Simpsons is funny. Havertz against Cucurella. Cucurella puts it out. Had to be careful. And he puts it out for a corner to the Germans. 30 minutes to go of normal time. And the hosts could be going out. The holders are already out, Italy, beaten by Switzerland. But now the hosts could be going out. Tough game here. Ferran Torres is coming on and Yamal is going off. Spain in control. Yamal has done well. Nico Williams has done well. They played well as a unit, Spain, as a whole. Off goes Yamal, on goes Ferran Torres. And now it's game on. Now we're going to see what they're made of. Nacho. Williams Jr., Carvajal. Nico Williams saying that Rudiger is getting physical. Rudiger's climbing all over him. Rudiger likes to mix it up, yeah, that's for sure. That comes to nothing. Germany had a chance. Full Krug trying to do something. Havertz making a run. Full Krug got on the end of it. But over the bar. And out of danger. Anyone heard OSG 40 yet? Not on this stream, but obviously on previous streams it has happened. That has happened. It will happen again. Not the last time. Spain might actually do this. Torres is a good player. Yeah, he is. He's no Fernando Torres, but he's a good player. Fernando Torres was one hell of a player, but Ferran Torres is a good player. Musiala out-muscled. Carvajal leaving the ball. The Germans have it. They work it back. And they're building with Rudiger. The two central defenders of Germany are okay. You know, they're big, strong fellas. They're what you need. But I mean, they're not the greatest players that ever lived. Great comeback that was. Natural releases, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Natural gas on the horizon. It will happen again. But McManus taught me to actually just stop talking and turn off the mic. And people are none the wiser because I stop talking and I turn off the mic. So when I let one rip, then I just turn the mic back on again afterwards. So nobody knows. I could be doing it right now. I'm not, guys. I'm only joking. But John McManus taught me the tricks. Turn off the mic. Oi, Mac mode. Yeah, Mac mode. That's his new name. It's not McManus anymore. It's Mac mode. So many famous players in the stands, guys. Oliver Kahn is there on the German side. Watching with a lot of interest, of course. Ollie Kahn. Nagelsmann. No, not yet. Mind you, my signal's really crap while I'm getting this buffering. Yeah, he's far away, guys. When he's at home, it'll be back good again. He's on holidays. The ball being played around. And here we go. Germans on the attack. Havertz. Great play. Nice ball to full Krug and just kept away from him. The Spanish defenders just did enough. It was Havertz and full Krug. They're really dangerous. Full Krug is big and strong. I'm back for how long? I don't know. Yeah, cool, man. All good, man. You can go off and relax as well if you need to, bro. I just watched the match. Oh, what a foul. That could be a sending off there. It's a yellow. Could have been a sending off for Cruz. Danny Olmo is fast. No panic, McManus, but he's English. The ref is the English player, Anthony Taylor. My house kids are just all over the place. The ref is Anthony Taylor. No set, McManus, bro. You're on holidays, and I know that the Wi-Fi's not that good, yeah. When you're back home, it'll be better. Cruz picks up a yellow. He's trying to motivate the German team. This could be his last Euro finals. Yeah, they're panicking. They're up against a team that are just a little bit sharper, I think, in the exchanges. They're up against a team that are a little bit sharper in the exchanges. They haven't really tested them as such. Spain have not really been tested. Here they come, Musiala, but the bounce doesn't do him well, and a nothing ball forward. Absolutely useless. Yeah, they're panicking, Maliha. They're panicking. They're fucking really panicking. Morata, quick ball, Nico Williams. He's flying forward on the wing. Great play. He's just held up. And the Germans move forward. Musiala. Ball in. Havertz. Fulkrug. Is it back to Pink here? German's getting a little bit of the ball now. Pink here. Andrich. With the shot. The fuck was that, Musiala? That was nothing, yeah. The ball earlier, yeah, was fair crap. But they had a good chance after that, Germany. Havertz. Fulkrug. Laid it back to Pink here. Andrich. And he got a bit on it. But Unai Simon saved it. He saw it all the way. Here comes Spain, Rodri. They're moving forward now dangerously. Nico Williams, he's had the beating of his opposite number all game. Puts his foot on it, slows it down, no panic. Morata holds possession. Number 16, Rodri, it's played across. And Cucurella has it on the left. Morata ahead of him. Nico Williams is tucked inside. Was it handball? What, the chance for Germany? They didn't score it anyway. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, the German chance. They didn't score it anyway, so... Sloppy play from Spain, and they give it to Musiala. Germany have it back. They have it in the defence with Rudiger. It was opposite number Tony Cruz. Faced by Morata. Slips the ball to Andrich with the pink hair. Rodri, I think, dropped his shin pad. He's trying to put it in as quick as he can. Rodri following Musiala around. There's a ball in. Fulkrug, Havertz. Great block. The Germans starting to create chances. Fulkrug and Havertz are so dangerous. Subs haven't really made a difference for Germany. Nah, but Fulkrug is having a bit of an effect. He's like playing like he's like the perfect foil for Havertz. Fulkrug goes, lets the ball run, and lets Havertz take it, or else he takes it on and then lays it off to Havertz. They're working well together in unison, the two of them. They've improved a little bit in the forwards, Germany. Havertz and Fulkrug are definitely combining well. They're turning up the heat. Fulkrug with the header, but it goes wide, but they're turning up the heat. Definitely the pressure is building. It's an interesting game. That goal really was what the game needed. Total attempts, 10 for each team. 5 on target for Spain, 4 for the Germans. It's that one in the difference that counts. Oi. Germany looking dangerous, but Havertz muscled off the ball by Rodri. Rodri comes again. Plays a ball up the wing. Spanish player goes down. Was he fouled? Yes. Germans give a foul away and they're raging. Mittelstadt raging, but he needs to calm down and he gets a yellow for that. He needs to calm down. He's going to get himself sent off. Yeah, there was a foul. And I guess man thinks it wasn't. Of course it was. What's he talking about? Spain have a free. 73 minutes gone. Game slipping away from the Germans now. They're the hosts, not the holders. The holders were Italy, but Italy are up. They're the host, Germany. They're looking in a bit of trouble at the back there, but they get it clear. Musiala. He's closed down. What a foul. Foul and a half there. And that's going to be a yellow card. And Ferran Torres all over Musiala. These are German players on the bench went mad. Yeah, they went nuts. They're the host nation, yeah. They're hosting the tournament. I mean, they could be going out here. The pressure on them is... There's a lot of pressure on the team and Nagelsmann. It's been a brilliant display from Spain, in fairness. Brilliant football. Have to say that, too. The guy who got a yellow is almost missing next match if they get there. Germany really need to do something. They're running out of time. Yeah, man. It's amazing when you concede like that. The games are actually quite short at this level, yeah, with the intensity and the competitiveness. You don't have as much time as you think. Germans looking worried. I'd be worried too. They're losing their edge a little bit. Spain are keeping their shape and they have a lot of pace and definitely a lot of pace and a lot of ability up front. Spain are quick. They're a young team. They have young players in vital positions. And they have that bit of experience. They have a solid goalkeeper and a solid backline. Brilliant defending again by the Spanish team. So clever. Big up, Dave. 2 good games today. I think Portugal might beat France. Yeah, tough one to call, man. But 2 big games, yeah. 2 interesting games. And I'm also doing a watch along of the second match, yeah. The Spanish at the moment are on top in this one and their fans sense a victory. A lot of people think that the winner of this game will be the champions. Will win the Euros outright. Definitely the 2 best teams at the moment facing off, for sure. No doubt about it. Oi! Was that a post? I think the Germans hit the post there. I couldn't be too sure though. I don't have the sound on, but it looked like it hit the post from Fulkrug. I'm just reply back to you privately on Instagram, Dave. Yeah, you're a moderator now, John. You're a moderator, John. You and McManus are the moderators. So I'm putting my trust in you both. All right, 13 minutes to go. Yeah, you're welcome, man. No bother. You're welcome. McManus will be gone home by the time you arrive, eh? He'll be gone home when you arrive. Monday to Friday. Good defending from Spain. They clear it up the field. Olmo will chase anything. Just going to get there though. Rudiger or Tan stopped them. Spanish coach wants more from the team. More effort. Yeah, hit the post. Full Cook struck the upright with it. I just told Scott you're live streaming on YouTube, babe. Thanks, John. You've got to bear in mind he's living in New Zealand, John, yeah? So I don't know what the time difference is there. Maybe it's like 7 in the morning there or 7:30. Yeah, I just got to bear that in mind that he's actually living in New Zealand. He's not living in the UK. So the time difference, it's not easy for Scott to kind of come on. 7 likes, come on, everyone, please hit the like button. Yeah, as you can see, guys, I've got my crew. I've got my supporters out in action. Do you know what I mean? Spain, bigging it up. Morata, going off. Williams, Morata and Nico Williams are going off. Mourinho and Oyarzabal are going on. They're going to shut it down now. Morata. Here comes Thomas Muller. Can he do something for Germany? There's not much time left. He's on the field. This game in Stuttgart is going to go to the wire, I think. Spanish are in the lead. Taz off and Muller's on. But really, they've got 10 minutes. I got Germany on my football sweepstake. Muller's not as young as he used to be, in fairness. You couldn't expect him to do much against that Spanish team, I think. Not being disrespectful to Muller, yeah, but Spain are a different level. Look at that. Wow. Oi. Germans in all kinds of trouble at the back. They're lucky there. The ball goes up and hits the advertising boarding for Lidl. Where is my spanner for a mod then? You want to be a mod, Anthony, but you need a YouTube channel, bro. If you have a channel, Anthony, even if you just set up one that you never use, you just need a URL. If you have a channel, Anthony, I can add you as a mod. You know what I mean? But obviously I won't be adding everybody. It's at my discretion. I decide who, you know what I mean? But yeah, I could add you, Anthony. But I won't be adding the whole world. Certain people, nah. Look at my face. It's like I'm smelling something bad, you know what I mean? Nah. Thomas Muller looks like the sort of guy that goes home after the game and drinks a whole crate of Becks to himself while looking at a pic of David Hasselhoff. Muller is a scumbag. I always say. On the field, anyway, he is a scumbag. On the field, Muller is a scumbag. My opinion. He's a scumbag of the team. The whole team are getting booked. Was it the goalkeeper getting booked for time wasting or what? Yeah, the Spanish goalkeeper gets a yellow card, guys. I think he was time wasting. The ref was having none of it. Anthony Taylor puts him in the book. The ref was having none of it, guys. Believe you me, he was having none of it. The keeper got booked for time wasting. Yeah, Unai Simon, Spanish keeper. I will tell you now, guys. He was time wasting. Yeah, he got booked. Idiot. Almost a chance there for Germany, guys. Simon backpedaled. Could have been a goal by Havertz. He could have put that in. That was a chance and a half. He could have put it away, but couldn't quite get the finish on it. He couldn't quite get it going, guys. And that's basically what happened with King Kai. He just couldn't do it. It's just out of reach. Germany trying to get the ball forward. Quick 1-2. Spain get it away. And here we go. Rodri. Flattened. Rodri absolutely flattened by Muller, the scumbag. That was like the Pickford one against Slovenia. Fucking Pickford. Let's see how Pickford is tomorrow night. Has he got an answer to the Swiss juggernaut? Have England got an answer? It's a 50-50 game, I think. As England need to improve, yeah. Switzerland have been good so far in the tournament. England need to improve a little bit, but they definitely have the players. England live on BBC One, kick off at 5 p.m. UK time on Saturday. Yeah, I won't be watching it anyway, guys. I refuse to watch England play in the tournament. That's why I'm not going to watch it. That's a joke, guys. No, I just got plans for tomorrow and I'm going to be out and about. I'm not going to be in a bar or anything. I'm going to be out in the woods having a barbecue, drinking a couple of beers, playing with a couple of tactical army knives. That's basically it. Defending my home and my castle. Alright, and the ball is headed away. Anthony Taylor. Fulkrug. It's pushed over there, and it's going to be a free, I think. Yep. Carvajal. The guilty penalty, as always. Tony Cruz. I'm watching the game at home. Yeah. You mean the England game, yeah? Yeah, the best thing about watching it in his home, man, you can watch in the comfort of your own home. You know what I mean? You can watch in the comfort of your own home. Like the public viewing, I think is okay. The public viewing, I think is okay, but like when you're in a bar, sometime watching it, people are very noisy and very loud. That can be irritating, you know. Right, you got a chance here for Germany. Cruz standing over it. It's a free kick. He whips it in. Back post. What was he thinking? I don't know. It's going to be retaken, I think. Yeah, people watching, big up to all of you. Yeah. Hit the like button for me, guys. I'd appreciate it. Smash that like. If anyone wants to drop a donation, please do. I am monetized. If anybody has won the lotto recently, and make sure to be respectful at all times in the chat, guys. Maybe think about what you're going to write before you write it. Everyone here is cool, but in general, yeah, because I've got 2 moderators now, and they're a great double act, yeah. They're like Starsky and Hutch. You know what I mean? You can decide amongst yourselves who's Starsky and who's Hutch, guys. You've got John Hand on one side, and we've got my man McManus on the other. They're like Starsky and Hutch. It's like Miami Vice. You can decide amongst yourselves, guys, who's Starsky and who's Hutch. Good cop, bad cop. McManus is definitely the bad cop. And he's not a commoner. Some people think he's a commoner. He's not a commoner, but he is a bad cop. It's good cop, bad cop. McManus, of course, is the bad cop. Oof. Some defending there by Carvajal. Jesus, he was like Superman flying through the air. What a header. Just watching some of my earlier YouTube content there. Jesus, it was so boring. Some of the streams I did, but I just did videos, and uploads. Talk about crap content. Talking about rubbish. John Han going for Germany. Jordan is going to be crying himself to sleep after this one, I think. Oi. Shot by the Germans, but Spain clear. And it's calm. This is tense. That's why we like football, Maliha. You know what I mean? You're my mate. I'm your mate. That's why us mates like to watch the football. You know what I mean? Enjoy the game, mate. I'll show you, mate. Don't look at the past. Look how awesome their content is now. Yeah, my content was so crap in the past, though. Jesus, terrible. Alright, here's Musiala. Crapola. Neuer gets it. Takes the throw in. No time to waste. The Germans on the halfway line. Cruz hasn't got the legs, I think. Playing a ball across, but I mean, why doesn't he run and carry it himself? Bro. Thank you for the compliment, Millie, huh? You'll be on the Christmas card list if you keep continuing like that, you know what I mean? I'll put you on the Christmas card list. You'll be getting a signed card from the OSG. Oh, and the Germans have equalised. Wirtz, and it's 1-1. Spain 1, Germany 1. Right at the end. Wirtz with the goal. Can never count them out, guys. There's a lot of people outside there watching it. Can never count them out. The Germans are in it. Spain 1, Germany 1. A minute to go. The Germans have equalised, guys, through Wirtz. And what a goal. And there went in off the post. The header was won at the back post. It came along. Wirtz instinctively shot in off the post. And that was it. Germany goes out. I really want England to win the whole thing. Euros final. Yeah, but they're not going to beat the Swiss tomorrow. The Swiss are going to, you know what I mean? They're going to teach England the football and lesson up in Dusseldorf. My friends are going up. They've got tickets. They'll be taking their place. It's going to be a game of two halves. Please win this, Germany. John is supporting the Germans. They're the hosts, guys. They're the host country. The defending champions are already out, of course. Italy beaten by the Swiss. But the hosts, Germany, they're still in it. And the Spanish coach is calling for the team to rally, to pick themselves up. Germans put a lot of effort into that too. Spain pushing for the winner. This is German player on injured. They want the game to be stopped. Havertz playing like my sister. Cedes possession to Spain. Very robust play from the Germans. And they get a clear cruise taken out of it. Things are getting heated out there. 4 minutes to go until final scores by end time, then extra time and penalties. Extra time and panties. There's not going to be any panties, John. There could be penalties, though. But there's not going to be panties. The moderator needs to moderate himself. Nagelsmann fucking well up for it now. And the game goes on, inevitably. Yes, it is Dave. Tight game, close game. Did the Germans deserve to get the equaliser? If there's panties, I hope they're on women. Me too. Like Alicia Lehman, she can wear a pair. Connosaurus is going to wear a pair. Connosaurus is going to wear some panties. What's the word on the street? That's it, guys. So there you have it. It's going to be extra time and it's going to be penalties. Extra time is approaching, guys. Alright, I'll be back in a while, guys, for the start of the extra time, guys. Stay tuned now. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting the extra time to start so quickly. But here we go. It's extra time if it is drawing in penalties, only time will tell. Yeah, good game so far, Anthony, bro. Good game so far. It's been a good match. A lot of good play. Spain defend and clear it out. Full Krug moving into the penalty area, looking dangerous. Taking some water. Then he comes back in. He's in goal scoring mode. One of the Spanish players pushed over. It's Carvajal. He's always in the midst of things. Muller telling Anton to calm down. In comes the ball for the Germans. Bodies laying everywhere. Muller flattened, poleaxed. The Germans get a grip of it again. And it's Wirtz, the danger man, the goal scorer. It's Musiala taking off like an express train. Wirtz again, looking dangerous. Coming back inside. Looking to move the ball. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Cucurella clears, but the Germans definitely pressing Spain back. Clever play by Spain. It's an offside anyway against the Germans. I think against Füllkrug. But clever play by Spain. They play it out. They get it away. They relieve the pressure. There's a lot of pressure building on the team here. Germany have momentum. They'll have this, I think. Fuck, it's going to penalties. I'd say it's going to go to penalties myself. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Anything is possible. Let's get the card. Maybe deservedly. Cucurella flattened. Taken straight out of it. There's been so many yellow cards in this game. But the players know what they're doing. They go a certain distance. They do a foul, but they know it's not a red. It's like controlled. Here comes Spain. Attacking. Olmo, nice play. But it's a ball. Just couldn't get on the end of it. Germany's battling willfully here. Very entertaining game. I have a feeling this will go to pens. Yeah, both teams giving everything out there. Wirtz frustrated, but he's done well to get the equaliser. He's got the Germans back in it. He shouldn't be too frustrated. He's got them back in the game. He's got them back in the game. He shouldn't be too frustrated. They're back in the mix. Cucurella lays it off. Spain may be looking to propel themselves forward, but with the substitutions they made, it's kind of difficult, I think. I don't know. Substitutions that were made, it's kind of tricky. Zach Dingle. Oh, you spelled Dingle wrong. Should have been Dingleberry. A lot of comments coming in there, guys. 10 comments from McManus. I think he's trying to tell us something. I think he's an Emmerdale fan. I think Dingle was an Emmerdale, right? I'm Quint, guys. Quint from Jaws. Fucking, I really need a haircut. Look at the hair. I got a mane going on at the back. I'm like a horse. Maybe some woman now will get up on top of me. Anyway. Fabian gone down. Cruz gone down. They both look broken up. It's getting physical out there. Real physical. Cruz stretching out. Took a bit of a knock there, Tony Cruz. He's still recovering. He looks battered. That was the goal from Olmo. And Spain were looking good. Then came the Germans back. Then the Germans came back and got the goal. And that's all there was about it. Oi. Cucurella is fast. Obviously, he had the legs on Muller. Here come the Germans again. Quick 1-2. Musiala. Musiala again. He's in. But the Spanish keeper gets it. Pushes. That could have been a foul. It could have been a foul there. One of the Spanish players, I think they're taking him off. He looks like he's been in the absolute. Spain manager's just like he's going to give a TED talk. German players on the bench are getting booked more than the ones on the field. Everyone is getting highly, they're the host nation. They're the host nation. There's a lot riding on this for the Germans that they have to stay in the competition. It's tough for them, but they're in a real battle here against Spain. Brilliant play by Spain. They win it back. The whole crowd is against them, all the German fans against them. But they're holding their nerve, Spain. They're not going to crack. They're playing their football. It's a real battle now. It's getting mad physical out there. Mad physical. Spain building. It's got 3 minutes to go to the end of the first half of extra time. I hope it goes to penalties. I don't know, I just find it exciting. I know maybe it's not the best for the game or for both teams, but I just find penalties exciting. Oi, that was so close. Oyarzabal, what a shot. That was so close. That was crazy. What a shot. Just past the post. Screaming past. I think Neuer had it covered. But that was close. That was seriously close. You're getting your money's worth, guys. That's for sure. It's controlled play from Germany, but it's almost at half time and extra time. 10 seconds to go. Andrik with the purple hair. 1 minute of time added on. Germans pressing. They're looking dangerous here. Narrowly past the post by Wirtz. He's a great goal scorer, yeah. That was a great shot. Narrowly past. They had their hearts in their mouths there, Spain fans. That was close. Narrowly past the post. That was fair narrow. What a shot. Look at the curl on it. So close. That was close, guys. No wonder there's a reaction like that from the German bench. That was close. That was mucho. The Germans live to fight another day. Spain live to fight another day, I should say. It's a real battle out there. Rudiger hits it away. High and handsome up the field. And it's out of play. Half time, guys, and extra time. It's all to play for, do or die. It's a real battle out there. Muller getting a massage on his thigh. He's not as young as he used to be. He's taking on water. I mean, this is going to go to penalties, I think. Musiala's lying down and he's getting a massage as well. And they need to lie down now. Be running for the while and it's warm. The referee and the assistants are taking on water. Everybody's taking on water. It's hot as hell out there. Going to head off to eat. We'll be back in a bit. And for Portugal, France. All right, enjoy your meal. Enjoy. And thanks for tuning in. And talk to you later, mate. But enjoy your meal. Enjoy. And thanks for tuning in, Maliha. Talk soon. We got another one, guys. Another good one that comes in and supports the channel. Thank you to Maliha. Now this is a big one, guys. Let me arc away here a little bit. Hope you can still hear me. Oh yeah, this is the big one. I'm gonna wake Gunnosaurus up soon for the France game. So he wants to watch that France-Portugal. I hope Spain win. Can't stand the Germans. I said I remember when they beat us in '96. Yeah, that was a tough day at the office, especially when you consider that England actually outplayed them in that game. Tough day at the office. England were on top in that game. Yeah, they just couldn't get the killer goal that they needed to win the game. That was the pity. Yeah, that was the pity. They couldn't get the goal that they needed. To actually win the game. Who do I think will win this? The Germans look a little bit sharper now, but I think it's going to go to penalties. And that is a lottery, man. Honestly, I mean, it's very difficult to say who I think would win on penalties, on the penalty kicks. But the Germans look a little bit sharper now in open play. They seem to have a spring in their step, whereas Spain look a little bit leggy. Germans definitely look Musiala looking for the penalty, I think. The shot was blasted there. He's asking for a penalty. The ref waving it away. His hands were by his side. His hand was moving towards his body. He wasn't looking to block the ball. That'd be very harsh. It's against Cucurella. That would be very harsh. He didn't try to block it with his hand. It was ball to hand. There was no way that was a penalty. Muller takes the ball from Wirtz, plays it back to Andrich. Musiala. Ball in, straight into the keeper's hands. Unai Simon. He calms it down for Spain. Musiala looking to get it going. Simon calms it down. Luke Shaw is available to start against Switzerland, Southgate says. They're going to need more than him. Ball across from Spain, cut out by Rudiger. Game is getting tight. There go Germany on the attack. Ball to the left. Full Krug. Blasts it wide. Far wide. That's getting interesting out there. What was the point of us taking Luke Shaw? He's not all that. England fans act like he's the second coming of Christ. Not a bad player, Luke Shaw. But I mean, is he going to make a big difference in tomorrow's game? I don't know. I mean, the problems in the team lie elsewhere. It's not just personnel. It's overplaying guys, that are maybe out of form, like Kane, regardless of his goal last time out. But it's overplaying guys that are maybe out of form, is a part of the problem. But it's just the whole mentality of the team when they're going forward. The play in general is like, the mentality is they're just weak in areas, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Not going to lie. It's not looking good for them. That's how I see things. Yeah, it is what it is, but that's how I see things. Muller. Ball in. Ball across. Cucurella. Heavy challenge on that side. Cucurella absolutely flattened. I think with Kimmich. I don't know, is he looking for a sending off or what, but Luke Shaw's not a bad player. He's definitely not fucking Maradona, that's for sure. Very few players are, but Shaw's not a bad player, but I think it's just desperation, they're pinning their hopes. If the team changes the mentality and the way they play completely, it's going to be a different game because they have the players. It doesn't matter if Luke Shaw is playing or not. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter if he's playing or not. The team just need to play with a different attitude and mentality going forward. If they can do that, they have a good chance. Whether Shaw's playing or not. You know what I mean? But they need to make substitutions quick when things aren't going well. And Southgate does like a Mikel Arteta on it. He kind of sticks with the same team he has when things aren't going well, whereas you need to make switches immediately. Like when Cole Palmer came on, England looked much better. Just saying, you know what I mean? Need to switch things up a little bit. I think to switch things up. Spain have it at the back, looking comfortable. They're going to work the ball out. They're looking comfortable on the ball. German player just falls down. Nothing doing. Spain running in on goal. Maybe they'll get the winner here. But past the post. I know you're saying what's going on. Cruz absolutely flattened. Rodri saying he didn't do anything. Nagelsmann absolutely furious. Cruz saying he got taken out of it by Rodri intentionally. Yeah, he's on his last legs, Cruz. He's on his last legs. There's 7 minutes to go of normal time in injury time. It's in extra time, I mean. And then to penalties. I don't need to go over and start my second stream. It's meant to be starting at 8:30, so I'm going to start it. Then I'm going to join it afterwards. After this one. I'm going to let it run for a bit. Maybe I'm going to put it back to 8:45. Actually, it's probably the more sensible thing. Put it back to 8:45. I think by then the penalties will be over. Spain 1, Germany 1, guys. Roughly 6 minutes of normal time to go. Dennis Undav for Germany has got a yellow card. He was just sitting on the bench. Remonstrating too much, I think. But England fans acting like without him we're shit. We'd be shit without him. Tactics overplaying players like Kane, Walker, Bellingham. We can rotate, but don't. Yeah, like I said, and when they see things are going against them, yeah, they don't switch things up, whether it's take off Kane or whatever. They don't switch it up. When Palmer's on the field, England look a threat. They look better. He gets the ball out wide and he's making runs. He's taking people on. He's attacking from different positions. He's not just sitting up top like Kane. He's young and he's strong, Palmer. He's fitter than Kane. But he's got the energy. He's got the willingness to run at people. And that's when England look dangerous. Foden, important player for England. Bellingham, he's an important player, but he's not been top of his game. But Foden, definitely important. Walker has been good defensively, I thought. But Foden is very important. Kane, I think they can give him a miss for the next game. But of course they won't. I mean, nobody would criticise Southgate, I honestly think, if he actually didn't choose Kane to start. But for some reason, he doesn't have the balls. You know what I mean? He doesn't have the balls. All right, there's less than 5 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. The players have been out there for a long time now. They're getting tired. Naturally enough, of course. They're going down. They're falling over. Tony came on also and made a difference. Yeah, he did. And that's the thing, though. They can't be bringing them on with 15 to go. They need to bring them on at half time because they need time to settle and get into the game and do something. They can't be bringing them on with 10 minutes to go, expecting them to turn the game on their heads. That is not going to happen. Here come the German team. Attacking quickly. Ball in. Great save by the Spanish keeper, Unai Simon. He got a big hand to that. It's a dangerous ball in. Fulkrug was lurking. Kimmich with a delicious ball in. Fulkrug was lurking. He got something on it, Fulkrug. Dangerous player, yeah? He's a brilliant header with the ball. He threw himself at that wholeheartedly and got a header on it. Good save from the keeper. But Fulkrug, yeah, big and strong. He threw his full body at it. Threw himself at it. What's going on now? It's like a foul to a Spanish player. An injury to a Spanish player, I should say. He's feeling his right leg. Yeah, they've been running for a long time. The game has been intense. They've been running for a long time. The game has been intense. The Spanish player needs to make sure that he's actually fit, because if he gets tested towards the end by a German player running, there could be trouble. Needs to make sure he's got the legs to get there. Cruz giving the ball back. Fair play, sportingly. Spain start again. The keeper has it. Unai Simon. They've been playing for so long now. The crowd in anticipation. Penalties coming. All the way through from Simon to Neuer, his opposite number. Spain headed long, Cruz switches the ball out to the right. Stopped. Ball played across. Cucurella. There's like a minute of normal time to go. Second half extra time. Oi! And it's a goal for Spain. And that looks to be it. Bye-bye Germany. Spain have scored, and that's it for the Germans. They've had their chips. They're out. And the Spanish have got this. That looks to be that. That's it for the Germans. Bon voyage. You've had your chips, lads. Take it on the chin. It's over. Bye-bye, Tony Cruz. Bye-bye, Germany. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And Spain have the lead. That's it, guys. The Germans have been caught with their pants down. Jordan, I think, is crying into his fucking pillow. Well, that's pretty much that. That's the Germans out of it. I think the best team, to be honest, are winning. The best team are going to go through, in my opinion. Spain were the better team. I think they deserve to be going through. Spain 2, Germany 1, guys, and that looks to be that. Bye-bye, Tony Cruz. Bye-bye, Muller. Bye-bye, Fulkrug. Your tournament is over, lads. Bye-bye, Jordan. "40 seconds to go. The Germans off the bench. Sorry, the Spanish off the bench. Fuente keeping things under control. And Spain lucky to get it away there. Real panic at the back. But now they get it clear. No nonsense. Yes, son. Yes, son. Finish it, son. Go, son. Oi, son. Almost. And the Germans come again. This will be their last chance. They've got a minute. They've got 56 seconds. The legs are gone. Yeah, why don't you just stop and play the ball around on the halfway line? You've only got like 54 seconds on. That's a good idea. You clown. Fabian Ruiz, so Spain has got a yellow. Spain are on the attack. Looks like the player with the ball has cramp, but he's going to keep going with it. He picks up. He goes off. He tries to get there, but Neuer has it. Don't know why he didn't just kick it out for a throw. Kick it out to touch. The dumbass. Cucurella, he's run all night. A little bit more defending to do. Can't quite get there. And just past the post. It was Fulkrug. And it's done. It's over. That's it. Spain have won. Jordan crying into his fake Barca shorts and his sex doll. He's after losing his sex doll. He's set up an appeal, a GoFundMe, to find his sex doll. I mean, it's difficult for him now. No sex doll, no Germany. Close some Fulkrug, yeah? That's what he can do. That's what he did against Switzerland. He's a very good player, Fulkrug. That was close. But that's it. Auf Wiedersehen, Deutschland. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, Nagelsmann. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Nagelsmann. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Tschüss, Deutschland. Tschüss. And it's a free to Spain, but the game is over. It has to be over now. It's a free to Spain, but I mean, the game is over. Bon voyage. Spain really are delighted on the sidelines, Nico Williams and Yamal. They really just have to kick the ball, Spain. Kick the ball anywhere. They just need to take the free. Kick the ball. The Germans are suffering. It's dragging on for them. Dragging on and dragging on and dragging on. They just need to kick the ball away, Spain. Anywhere. As soon as it goes out of play, they've won. And that's it. Well, no. There's more time to be played. The Germans racing forward. Spain thought they had won it. They were celebrating. Oi, what a foul. Up-de-dupty. And that was a foul and a half there, guys. And he's gone off the field. That's a red card. Carvajal is gone. Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, yeah, well, whatever. Took Musiala out of it. Spain down to 10 men and the game still isn't over. What a game, guys. Jesus God. Yeah, the ref telling Carvajal to fuck off. As best he goes. Second yellow. That's a red for him. 2 yellows. Red card. He's gone. Maliha went away at the wrong moment, in fairness. She missing all the action. You snooze, you lose, muchacho. You snooze, you lose. There's a ball in. Well taken by the Spanish keeper. Big up himself. And they've won, Spain. They're through. The Germans are out. The hosts are out. The holders, Italy, out about a week ago. And the hosts, Germany, are out. Nagelsmann. It's over for Germany. They're out. And Spain go through. Yeah, it was mad, right? Maliha left the stream at the wrong time. I hope she was watching it. Because that was complete madness there. I didn't know what was going on there at the end. I honestly don't know what was going on. There was a bloody lot going on. But I couldn't tell you what was going on. It was madness. There you have it. Well done, Spain. They were the best team, man. They were the best team. Honestly, they were the best team. No shit talk, yeah. They were just the best team. Simple as that. There's no more to be said about it, John. They were just the best team. They did what they had to do. They got the win. They held on. They defended well. And the hosts, Germany, are out. Yeah. Adios, Deutschland. Adios, Deutschland. Auf Wiedersehen, Nagelsmann. Marino with the goal. Marino with the goal. That breaks the hearts of the Germans. And that's it. They're out of their home tournament. Spain have defeated them. And they are gone. The best team won. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. The best team won, yeah? They were the best team. Congratulations to Spain, eh? Nothing against Germany, but congratulations to Spain. Hope Jordan's okay. Hope he's not crying into his pillow. Let me just put a message in the team chat. Just putting a message in a group chat there, guys. Gute Nacht, Deutschland. Und auf Wiedersehen. Good night, Germany, and goodbye. That's what that means, guys. Gute Nacht is good night, and auf Wiedersehen is goodbye. And Deutschland, of course, is Germany. Oh, let me send it to Chris Lee. All right, and that was it. Germans are out. Great game, and I'm glad Spain won. I do something against the Germans. The Germans. I can snatch. The Germans. But yeah, the best team won, yeah. The best team won. And that's all it was about it, really. I think you have to give it to Spain, yeah. They played better on the night. They played better on the day. They did well, They did well. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this stream, guys. I've got another stream going on the other side for the Portugal-France match, which is kicking off in 20 minutes. So I'll see you all then. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you to McManus for tuning in. Big up to you, man. Thank you to Maliha. Thank you to Anthony Herbert. Thank you to John Hand. Hope you find those panties. Thank you to Placata. Thank you to Guna Matata. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Tony from Early Doors Football TV. Thank you to everyone for your comments, for joining, for your support. I appreciate it. And see you all soon, guys. See you on the other side. I'm doing a watch along of the next game, guys. Portugal, France. We'll see you for that, and take it easy. Peace.